Good morning, everyone. Coach Kristi here. And oh my gosh, so we are in December of 2015. I can't believe it's December. In 2016, I'll have been a coach for 5 years. And I just want to take a quick moment to share with you guys all a little bit about my story, and that I'm like speechless what this opportunity has given to me. So 4.5 years ago, I was working in the financial industry. I had went to college. I had gotten a degree. I needed a degree to get this job. And like most people, I was earning a middle of the road type of income. However, I was still living paycheck to paycheck. You know, the expenses of living in California, they're high, and student loans, bills, all that stuff. It was just high, and I didn't have a lot of money left over. And if something happened to my car, if the battery died, or it broke down, or I needed new tires, or I needed to put gas in my car that was extra, I couldn't do it. I remember there were lots of different times where I was invited to be in people's weddings, and I couldn't make both trips. I couldn't make a trip for the bachelorette party and for the wedding because I couldn't afford the gas and afford a present for their wedding. So it was things like that that really hurt. And it hurt because, quality time is my love language, giving time to others, spending time with people. And so when I couldn't go to these events or be there for my friends or family because I didn't have the money, it became evident to me that financial freedom was one of my top priorities. Health is always my top priority, because without my health, I'm not going to be able to spend time with my family and friends. I'm not going to have a quality of life to feel well. When you're sick or you just have a cold, you feel really crappy. You don't want to be around people. You can't give off the best energy, and share memories and moments with your friends and family because you don't feel well. So health is my number one priority. Freedom, not having a boss tell me what to do every day and when I could take vacation. I started to realize that by working for someone else. While I was working in the financial industry, after about 6 months, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have much vacation. So you're planning out, okay, I'm going to have to travel to see my family for this holiday and travel to see my family for this holiday. And I don't have any vacation time to actually take a vacation, nor do I have extra money to take those vacations. So that started to weigh on me. Life's too short to not be able to enjoy my life and to just live for the weekends. And finances, no amount of money will ever make you happy. However, if you are a happy person and you find happiness within yourself, having extra money, financial freedom, flexibility to enjoy life and do what you want and take those vacations and not have to say, can we afford this? Because you can. And, those things became really important to me. I wanted a quality of life that I saw so many people were having. And, I wanted that too. I just had to figure out how to do that. And when the coach opportunity came to me, it was an avenue that said yes to all of those things. It said yes to financial freedom. It said yes to time freedom. It said yes to focusing on my health and having great health. And it said yes to not having a boss and me being able to take as many vacations, as I wanted to. So I dove in with the coach opportunity. And here we are in December. I started in April of 2011. It's now December of 2015. And we get paid weekly. And I woke up this morning to a paycheck of over $11,000 for 1 week. It's pretty surreal. I worked hard for this. And to give you guys an idea, my first month I made $70. And the one thing that stands out the most to me is that I was proud of that $70. I didn't say, oh, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. I'm done. Like when I started, there were no other options for me. This was my dreams. These were my goals. It was so important to me that the only option was to succeed. There weren't any other options. There wasn't, can I quit this? No, it said yes to everything I wanted in life. I was not going to give up on that because there were not other opportunities out there that allowed me to help people with health and fitness goals, that allowed me to do something that I love every day and that I'm passionate about. Because no matter how much money anybody was ever going to pay me, if I didn't enjoy what I was doing, that money meant nothing. I did not want a job that I hated and was getting paid tons of money to do. I see a lot of friends who do have incredible jobs and make great income, but they still have to answer to a boss. They still can't take vacations when they want to. They still have to say no to certain vacations because they have to work. They still don't love what they do, but it's a good paycheck. And I didn't want that either, so I wanted an incredible income, but I wanted to do something that I loved every day. And so I was all in, and I didn't care if it took me 5 years to get there or 10 years to get there. The time was going to pass either way. And I had already had 5 years pass working, well, more than that. I had had over 10 years working for someone else because I started working at the age of 15 and a half. So I was so done with working for someone else because in 10 years of working for someone else, I hadn't gotten closer to where I wanted to be. But I had gotten closer to understanding what was a priority for me. And I woke up this morning to that paycheck of $11,000 in 1 week. And it's pretty crazy because just to give you an idea, I didn't even make that in 1 quarter. When I was working in the financial industry. And pretty soon, you guys, in a couple years, my vision is to help enough people. I want to help more people create bigger visions for their life. I see too many people going through working for somebody else, waiting for the weekends, stressing about money, never being able to take vacations. Paul and I have taken, I figured out like over 10 weeks of vacation this year. It's incredible. I want more people to experience this type of freedom, this true freedom, financial freedom, flexibility, being able to be there for your friends and family, being able to enjoy life. I want more people who are willing to work for that. And if you are willing to work for that, I want to help you. I want you to live life by your own design. I want you to create what is important to you, your priorities, and make that happen. And it doesn't happen overnight. I earned $70 my first month as a coach. I earned $800 my second month as a coach. I earned $1,200 my third month. By my year mark, I was earning over $4,000 a month. By a year and 9 months, I was earning $2,000 a week. A little over $2,000 a week is about, at that point, 6 figures. And now here we are, just a little over 4.5 years, and $11,000 in 1 week. I can't even fathom that. And I honestly, I don't get as excited about my paychecks anymore. I had coaches this morning messaging me who earned $3,500 in 1 week. That's a lot of income. I had newer coaches who earned $500 in 1 week, and that income in 1 week can change someone's life. And the best part of that is our incomes as a coach, our income is a direct reflection of the amount of lives that we're impacting and changing. And that takes time. Making changes, making health changes, lifestyle changes, nutrition and fitness goals, reaching those goals, making those changes, changing our habits, those things take time. Creating success habits so that you create a successful business and can teach others how to create a successful business in the fitness industry takes time. But it is so rewarding when you see those people who continue and are consistent. When I see coaches succeeding faster than I am, we have a coach on the team, Tracy, and she is just crushing it less than a year in, and she's doing in a year what took me 2 years or more. And she's taking training, she's taking this business opportunity, she's making it her own, she's running with it. She's a full-time mom, works a full-time job, and does coaching on the side. So this business can be for anyone. And so many people will use time excuses. Oh, it's the holidays, I don't want to get started because it's the holidays. Whether that's for the business side or the fitness side, There are holidays every single month. Life is going to continue to happen to you. Life continues to happen to me. I'll give you guys a perfect example. So Monday we were traveling. We were on a plane, and I'm so thankful because, you know, we were able to travel, put Stella in boarding. Her boarding was like $300. Our plane tickets together, another $1,000. So just to go see family was like, we had to pay while we were there for certain things. You know, it was $1,500 to $2,000 to go visit family. And we didn't have to worry about how much time we were taking off, or that we were traveling on a Monday instead of Sunday. We, you know, weren't in a rush to get back. However, we planned on working on the plane. And on the plane, every single one, the Wi-Fi wasn't working. So here we are, we're on the plane for hours all day long. We had over 14 hours of travel that day and no Wi-Fi. So of course we didn't get any work done. Tuesday, we had so many coaches and people that we wanted to talk with about their goals and help them. And I literally worked 14 hours, which I don't typically do, but I just had so much I wanted to get done after, you know, pretty much plugging into my business for about an hour or two every day, and then not at all on Monday. And so I dove in and I worked really hard on Tuesday. Wednesday, I had all this stuff like, okay, now I'm caught up. Now I want to do some stuff for myself. And our internet went out. So then I went to a coffee shop, and the coffee shop internet was going out. So then we came back home because we thought it was back on, and our internet wasn't on. So by the time, this was a whole day event of, you know, just trying to get spotty internet. We live in the mountains. But I got done what I needed to get done. Life will always happen. Holidays, there's Thanksgiving and Christmas. Those are 2 days out of 60 days. It's a lifestyle. Fitness is a lifestyle. There are holidays every single month. If I always said, I'm going to start next month, I'm going to start next month, I'm going to start next month, it never happens. A year goes by, 2 years go by, 3 years go by, and those people are in the same spot. So if you want to change, you have to take action. And that's what I did. I was ready for a change. Was I terrified when I became a coach? Yes, I was so scared. And I signed up as a coach, and my coach had stuff going on, and she wasn't even available. And I thought, oh my gosh, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I should quit. And that crossed my mind. And I thought, no, this is what I want. These are my priorities. These are my goals. So I have to make them happen. So I need to grow. I need to grow into my goals. I need to learn the skills to create a successful business. So that's what I did. I got to work on myself. I got to work on learning how to run a business. And now I can teach others and pay that forward. So they don't have to become a coach like I did and be like, okay, what's next? What do I do now? You know, and try to figure it out. I can actually give you a blueprint of what to do to create that type of success in your business to reach your goals, helping others with their goals. But it takes work, and not everybody is willing to put in the work. And what makes me really proud is that my team right now, through the holidays, they are helping so many people, because there are people out there who are tired of feeling tired. There are people out there who are tired of, you know, waking up and not feeling confident in who they are. There are people out there who, you know, we have actually on our team this month, we have lost people to heart disease and heart attacks and obesity because it's gonna make me cry, because it was too late. So our health is not something to mess around with, and that's why this opportunity is really important to me. Health is not something that you put off. It's something that you have to start today, because there will always be a holiday. There will always be times you have to pay for things for your kids. But I will tell you, invest that money in yourself. Instead of going and investing in presents that will sit in the corner and never get used, invest that money in your health. Your family will thank you, because when you are a happier person, you will give that energy off to your family. When you are healthier, you will inspire others to become healthier and change their life. And when you are able to do that, you can help others do that. You can pay that forward. You can create an income doing that, which will change your life. But you have to start and take action now. You can't put it off another 6 months. Timing will never be perfect. When I started this business, I was working full-time 40 hours a week. I was training for an Ironman, another 20 plus hours a week. And I was doing, the things that a 25-year-old does, just having fun with friends. So between my full-time job and my part-time job as a Ironman triathlete, I was limited on time. But I fit it in the nooks and crannies every single day because my goals and changing my life were that important to me. If you want a change in your life and you don't like where you're at right now, you want more freedom, you want more time, you want more income, you want to be healthier, you want to be happier, you have to make a change, because where you're at right now, whether it's rock bottom or going that direction or just not happy with the way things are going, the only way that's going to change is if you do something different. You have to dive in and take action, and it's up to you. And that's powerful. We get to control our choices. I can teach you how to do that. I can teach you how to reach your fitness goals. I can educate you and mentor you on how to build a business, but you have to do the work. And it's pretty incredible that after 4.5 years of doing the work and showing up consistently, just like I would have done, or just like I did for a boss for over 10 years, when I started doing that for myself and my business, the compound effect of the lives I'm able to inspire and help change and the income I'm able to earn is still, to me, kind of it's crazy. Take $11,000 a week, annualize that. And I can't even do math right now. I know 10,000 annualized, because there's 52 weeks in a year, is $520,000 in 1 year. That's insane, you guys. No boss ever paid me more than $48,000. No boss ever paid me more. And in 2016, I've been a coach for 5 years. Were there tough moments? Heck yes. Anytime you go after a goal, there is going to be challenges. Those challenges are there to see who really wants it, because if it were easy, everybody would do it. It's really simple, but it's simple things to do. It's easy to do and easy not to do. And most people won't do it. Most people won't take action. Don't be most people, because you don't want to live like 95% of the people. You want to live like the 5%. You want to live like the 2%ers. And really, it just starts with taking action, finding somebody who has what you want and learning from them. Don't take advice from those who don't have what you want. I see that so much in life. Your peers, the people that are your friends and family, and they're important to you, but you have a goal all of a sudden, or a dream, and they want to pull you back. They don't want to see you succeed because that makes them uncomfortable. So you have to follow people who have what you want, learn from them, take advice from them, because they are going to teach you how to get there. So that's just one that I wanted to share with you guys today. I'm super fired up because my team is achieving more goals than I could have ever dreamed of. We looked at last year at what we were achieving as a team, and then looked at this year and what we're achieving as a team. And we've had more people firing their bosses. We've had more people creating 6-figure incomes, more people making this their full-time income, leaving their part-time or full-time jobs, more people coming home to stay home with their kids. Lots of people, I just brought my husband home from his job. So many exciting things happening on our team, and we are fired up for 2016. And our vision is to help more people create a healthy, happy lifestyle, but also live a life by their own design, so that you're not just going through the motions and waiting for the weekend, so that you can live every day full of passion and enthusiasm and excitement and loving what you do, and not having the normal stresses that so many people do have, because there is a way, there is an avenue for you to have your cake and eat it too. I love cake. Hope you all have a great day.